you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle. And yes, this is another request that I got through my Instagram, which is you guys want to know about Jordyn Woods and what really happened in between Jordyn Woods, Kylie, Khloe, and Tristan, and all that. So, with this said, let's move forward. Let's see what really happened. I want to give you a friendly reminder that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has to be well. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Keep in mind that roles could be drifting between energies. And once again, this is, as I always say, I do not run a daycare. This is entirely general. And of course, this is for entertainment purposes only. And everything I'm about to see and say is allegedly, okay? So with this said, let's move forward. So, let's see what really happened between Jordyn, Kylie, and Khloe with this Tristan situation. So, overall energy. So, we have here, the first card we have is the Nine of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We have Gemini energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I do see that this is talking about Jordyn, okay? She did not deserve the backlash she got. She did not deserve all of that. It seems right here that things were not as they were portrayed. I'm sorry, I speak two languages, English and Spanish. Spanish being my first language, so that's why I struggle. So she was not as she portrayed herself, as she was portrayed by the media or by the Kardashians. It seems right here that she wasn't as bad as they were trying to portray her to be. It seems right here that this caused a lot of torment, that she received a lot of hate. People were clearly sent her way to torment her, to hate on her. She felt hopeless. She was very worried about her future. She was also very worried about her life at one point. It seems right here that there was a lot of setbacks into her new ideas, into her new projects. She had a lack of direction because everybody was against her at one point, or she felt that way. It seems right here that it took her forever to recover from this because, like I said before, it was her side of the story was twisted, and I do feel, but here it says allegedly Khloe's jealousy and anger because she was upset. Khloe was upset allegedly because the fact that Tristan will go for a younger female. That's one of the things that was very hurtful for her. And Jordyn is of natural beauty. We can't deny that. And she also was fearful. Jordyn was fearful of the fear of ruin, fear of her image, her family's image, fear of the inevitable, what could happen, She does admit energetically, allegedly, that she does admit she was immature, that she should have handled things better, that she should have done things better, but she did not have intimacy, sexual intercourse with a dude. No, she was not. She did not do that. I'm not talking about who's a victim here, but I do feel like society does put a lot of pressure on the female, not on the man. At the end of the day, if you were to think about it this way, if not, that's fine. He was the one dating Khloe, not her. So he owed Khloe the respect, not her. Now, in a way, shape, or form, they both were in the wrong. I'm not applauding the kiss. I'm not applauding the comfort that they both felt around each other. No, I don't applaud that. But she was portrayed to be a bigger monster, and things were removed, put out of proportions for her, just for her to look back, because Khloe was mad and jealous, and she wanted revenge, allegedly. But she does understand that Jordyn's energies is saying, you know what, I shouldn't have done it this way. I should have been more mature. I shouldn't have, done some things, especially to get too comfortable. Now, Jordyn, she was trying to avoid old conflict. She went in hermit mode for a minute. She was given love and compassion with closer people. Also, some fans showed up at her doorstep and she was shown love and compassion. And she felt overwhelmed because, again, she was in a very bad position, put under a very bad position, and she felt overwhelmed at one point. And she was overwhelmed, but in a good way, with the support that she had, because as people are not being condescending, as people are not saying, oh, you didn't do anything wrong, but they did understand that things were like blown out of proportion for her. Judgment right here. She was judged too much, and she was put to blame by many things that were not true. Allegedly, a lot of things that she was blamed for was not true, and a lot of things that people said that they did for her was not true. She was put up to be the villain of the story. With the Six of Pentacles and reverse, we got here Taurus energy. It seems right here that it was a one-sided story. Also, Tristan, allegedly, he was putting the blame on her, saying that she was flirting with him, that she was the one who threw herself at him. And I do feel like that's not true. The card saying that is one-sided. So it's like he is too convenient, allegedly, to put the blame on Jordyn, or he was. And again, it was not true. What happened in between Jordyn and Tristan? Please and thank you, Mother. So we got here the Tower moment with Scorpio energies, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. So I do feel that they were in a party, and it seems like they were drinking. Everybody was drinking, and I see it was a sudden change in the atmosphere after some drinks were, some shots, drinks were made. I do feel like they were both having fun with other people. It seems like allegedly that he was being flirtatious with everybody, so she took it as that's his personality. And people are no stranger to Tristan being a flirtatious dude. Get allegedly by every single social media and media stuff. I do see that whenever he kissed her allegedly, was not the other way around. She felt very bad, and she quickly changed. She quickly pushed him away, and she literally felt she really felt very guilty. And that's when she's like, oh my God, how can I tell Khloe, or should I tell Khloe, or should I tell Kylie? So it was a lot of things running in her mind when this happened. She was very indecisive with Gemini energy here and what to do. And when the Four of Cups in reverse, she was very confused, and she also was scared to lose Kylie's friendship, because even though that things in between them and the friendship and stuff were not always okay, because it seems right here that the family did not like Jordyn very much. Allegedly, not everybody in the family, but she was not always received. As I was saying, she wasn't very loved by every single member of the family. And she knew like this situation was going to put her even on the worst side. Like she knew it was going to get her in more trouble. Once again, it seems right here that the losing Kylie's friendship at the time, it was very heartbreaking. She cared for Kylie at the time very much. They grew together. They went to school together. They were always so close. So it was very painful for her to lose that at the time. Receiving the rejection of the full family, receiving the treatment, and receiving or hearing or seeing, because at the time anybody could see what was going on because paparazzis, and they even have an episode on the Keeping Up with the Kardashians, to be honest. She could see how they were talking about her and how the things were said, that she was very heartbroken about all of that, while Tristan was left off the hook. He did receive some backlash, yes, but she considered it allegedly that she was the one who was thrown under the bus, throwing stones at her, mud. Like, they were actually making their full-time job to destroy her. And Tristan, yes, but he never received as much backlash as she did, and she found that very unfair. Again, she also felt very heartbroken and betrayed by Kylie when they stopped being friends, because it's like, you know me, nostalgia together, we grew together. So that was very hard on her. But it seems right here that he was the one initiating, and also it seems like allegedly she also saw him dancing and like talking to other females and kissing to other females, and it's like things were blown out of proportion for her, and she's like, I never did anything. He kissed me, I pushed him away. And it seems like she told Kylie-ish, but paparazzi took photo and blow it out of proportion for her before she even, and then everything happened for her. I did feel that this allowed her to step back, and even though the situation was harsh for her, it was a blessing in disguise for Jordyn, because now she is at peace. Aries energy, she has actually experienced expansion, and she has actually become and like she had money on and everything, but she looks better, she feels better, her enterprise was better, and now she's a businesswoman. So I do feel like at the end of the day, this was a blessing in disguise, but this purposely allegedly was taken out of proportion by Khloe because she was mad. Like, understandable that she was mad, but again, she took it out of proportion purposely. And they have since then, allegedly by the cards, saying that they have made the full-time job to destroy Jordyn's image until this day, and everything she makes, they're going to continue to try to put the 2 cents to make it look bad or bad quality. It seems right here with the Page of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, it seems right here that allegedly that Jordyn was promised a conversation. This could have been Kim, this could have been Khloe, and they could also promise her that they were not going to bash her anymore, or that they were going to make things clear for her, because it seems to be that she tried to say, hey, you know, you are like disrupting my peace, making me look bad. And it seems right here that this could have been allegedly an issue with a legal issue, you know. And it seems right here that the Kardashians said, hey, we're gonna actually die down, we're not gonna do this anymore, or we're gonna actually clarify something. It seems right here that this was all talk and no action. This was undelivered promises, and they never fixed anything, and they led it to people's perspective and thinking whatever they want. So at this point, that's why the relationship between Jordyn, Kylie, and the Kardashians is not fixable at all. I do see that this allowed Jordyn with the full energy to start a new beginning, and to actually be more spontaneous and allow herself to experience her free spirit self. Here with Ace of Swords, I do see right here that there was a lot of chaos and unclarity, and now they found out that Tristan is the one to blame. He is the continuous cheater, allegedly cheater. And it seems right here that Khloe allegedly still knows, and she knew, but she just was mad specifically with Jordyn because she was younger, and because it seems like allegedly she never liked Jordyn too much. And this was like not an opportunity, but like the last straw for her. So it seems right here that that Khloe allegedly never really liked Jordyn. She was okay with it, but the fact that Tristan could go for her, that was like her last straw. She's like, oh, okay, done. And she made her full-time job to destroy her. And still, like, allegedly still happens that she's trying to like not let Jordyn be at peace, but it was because allegedly she didn't like Jordyn to begin with. So, but she knew about allegedly Tristan doing all of these things and all that. But I don't know, allegedly I saw on you know, the internet and whatnot that Tristan was with someone, with Khloe got him, and there's a saying there that you lose them the same way you get them. So all allegedly, again, I wasn't there, so I'm just saying what I saw, but allegedly this is the reason why, and this is the reason why it cannot be fixed. So at this point, and Tristan, I did see that allegedly he did not even try to help Jordyn. He did not even try to make it clear. Like, he was just like he don't care. Clearly he don't care what he's done and what he does. So again, that's what Khloe wants. We gotta pray for her because she need it. So this is the end of that reading. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the background noises. I got a kid again. I continue to say this because some people don't use their common sense and they don't know I'm a mother. So again, if you want me to read for any other celebrity, please description box below and let me know what celebrity you want me to read for, as well as most likely I share my social media. So if you follow me on Instagram, guys, I follow back. I got a TikTok, small group on Facebook, upcoming project. I'm going to be offering tarot reading classes soon on my Patreon, and also I have a second channel. So if you want to see behind the scenes and blogs, make sure to follow that. It's going to be in the description box below, as well as if you want to get a personal reading with me, make sure to go in the description box below, as well as that's the link that you can book your reading with me. I want to remind you guys that I do not offer any free readings outside the giveaways, or I never message anybody on any platform for reading. So with this said, thank you so much. Have an amazing day. See you guys soon.